Hello and welcome to Strategy Battle Gamers, the Great British Hobbit League YouTube channel. You're here with your host, GBHL Jamie. And today I'm going to be unboxing some Hobbit Militia. Ooh, Hobbit Militia. So, I have bought these, not with the intention of starting a Hobbit army, but because I want to do a couple of scenarios from the Scouring of the Shire sourcebook. So, I'll get into these, talk about the scenario that I want to do, and look at their stat line. So, opening them up. You get 4 models per pack. I think they're only about £8, so it's not too bad. And they're armed with axes and hammers, I believe. Axes, hammers, and clubs. So there's one with a club there. These guys are pretty small. Let's see if I can put one next to a Dunlending Chieftain. Yay! So, yeah, pretty tiny. As you'd expect a Hobbit to be. These guys are not great in combat, the Militia. Their stats are pretty poor and they've remained unchanged from this book to the Free People, so I'll just use this one. Hobbit Militia is Fight 1 with a 3+ shoot value, Strength 2, Defense 3, 1 attack, 1 wound, and Courage 3. But they have throw stones, so they've got a ranged weapon of 8 inches, so they can throw twice as far as they can run. And they also are resistant to magic, so they'll always get a point of will to resist, which is great for when there's things like Nature's Wrath around. Obviously, a couple of them can pierce and strike, so they're going to go up from Strength 2 to potentially Strength 5, which is nice. And their real benefit is they are just so cheap. These guys, I think they're 3 points or 4 points? Yeah, 3 points for the Militia. That's just, no. Weight in numbers and the number of throwing stones you'll get in a regular army of these. I think I'd say about a 500 point force, you can get about 60 hobbits, and when you got those kind of numbers with those bows and that 3+ shoot value, they will just destroy most armies once they get to that 8-inch range. Now, the reason I bought them and I want to do the Scouring of the Shire scenario, there's one particular one that I want to do because I adapted it for some of the one of the Battle Company's scenarios, but it is I'll get his name wrong if I'm not looking at it. It's like Odvikar Promenade or something. Where is it? The old books are so much nicer. They've got such good scenarios in them. But it's right at the back. It's the one place I didn't go to. Yeah. Odvikar Bolger's Promenade. And it includes 8 Hobbit Militia, so I bought 2 packs of these. Tom Bombadil, Goldberry, and a bunch of trees. So I'm hopefully going to get to play this when I go down to London for the Longbottom Carnival with Damien and whoever's staying at his house. We'll have a good bit of fun with some of them. And hopefully I can convince some of the other guys to bring along a couple more Hobbits and we can do some of the other Scouring of the Shire scenarios. And I'll bring along some Warg Riders and use Damien's because they're quite nice. And I've got my Barrow Whites all done up. I've got 4 of them. So there's quite a few that we can do. Yeah. So I'll hold up a couple more of these models because I'm not showing them off that much. There is, as with most metal models, a little bit of flash that needs cleaning up on them, but nothing too hard. We've all used metal for long enough to know what needs to be done to it. So there's one with an axe there. There's another with an axe. And I believe it's the same 4 poses in each one. This guy with his hammer, which is pretty cool. It's a bit of a blacksmith style. Let's see if I can send that into focus. Maybe it's focusing, I'm not sure. And then in the other pack, it's the exact same 4. So you get 2 axes, 1 hammer, and 1 cudgel with them. So they're pretty cool. The heroes that can lead them in their list are obviously the Captains of the Shire, Merry and Pippin, Samwise the Brave, and Frodo the Ninefingers. But you've also got Paladin Took, the Bullroarer can lead them, and they're the guys who can lead. You've got Farm Maggots, Lobelia, and Fatty, all those independent heroes who are quite convenient drops, especially Fatty at 5 points. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the Hobbit Militia. I'll be sure to get in a bat rep with them soon, and I'll link you to it once it's ready and it's up on the channel. So be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Support your Hobbit hobby, and happy strategy battle gaming.